people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the darkness. It is winter in Canada, so you understand. Today we are going to be trying weird foods I found at the dollar store.
If you've noticed, we're filming this the next day wearing the same clothing. We stink.
So I tried to get the stuff that looked like it was probably like dollar store brand, because there's some foods that I just never really saw, but that doesn't mean they're weird, you know, it just means I've never seen them. But I tried to get the stuff that looked like dollar store knockoffs of other things, or like dollar store brand things. So most of this, I'm gonna say most of this is dessert. That seems to be the most of what they had over there. Like everything else was more like canned foods, but that was like regular canned foods. So what?
I don't know.
You're looking at me like a zombie.
Well, I mean, of course it's all dessert. That's all you like.
Hey, I didn't get this because I'm necessarily gonna like it, you know. Alright, so let's start with this. This says it is a chocolate cream-filled cookie.
Called Bourbon.
Called Bourbon, and
I hope it's alcoholic.
it's by this brand Biskwi. I've never seen that anywhere before, but Biskwi is like the French word for cookie, so I don't know if that's a play on that.
It's French word for biscuit.
But anyway, this brand Biskwi, we're about to find out. Oh, I hate the packaging.
That's good packaging.
It's like two different packages like this in the box.
But here's the thing about that. It keeps it extra safe.
I guess, but it's like now I can't close this back up.
No, but you still got the box.
Alright. The cookies are this big. So, it's in your hand like that.
They look like dog biscuits.
They really look like dog biscuits. And it says bourbon on them. Oh god. They just fall apart in your hand, in your mouth.
What?
Oh god. It's
I'm
like
awesome.
so much cookie and so little cream.
I like it.
It's okay, but like if I was in the cookie aisle, it's not what I would grab.
Needs milk though.
Yeah. Alright. The next thing we have is by the same Biskwi brand, and it's Fudge marshmallow cookies. And I'm pretty sure these are just supposed to be the dollar store version of Wafers, which I don't think is a thing.
Good.
I don't think that's a thing in the States, and I don't know if it's a thing in the rest of Canada. So
It's not a thing in the States.
no.
I mean, marshmallow cookies are, but not Wafers. Wafers.
But I think it is a thing in the rest of Canada. I'm just not 100% sure. Anyway, this is supposed to be the dollar store version of that, I believe. What's kind of weird about this is there's like a hole in the middle.
I got some of my girlfriend's here.
Oh.
As a surprise. I'm not usually a fan of marshmallow. This is actually okay.
Really?
How do you put this?
You know what? In? You know what this tastes like? This tastes like Peeps to me.
Kinda. The marshmallow part.
No, it's not good marshmallow, guys. I don't like it.
I'm okay with that.
Cheap marshmallow. Alright. The next thing we have is by this brand Amadore or Amadore, I don't know.
I don't know if you can tell, but my girlfriend here really loves chocolate.
I grabbed what looked weird or things I'd never seen before. Anyway, these are rice cakes, which is normal rice cakes, but they're rice cakes with milk chocolate on them, which I've never seen before. I mean, it doesn't seem like particularly weird, I guess. Makes sense to me, but I've just never seen any. Anyway, this says it's a product of Poland, so that's interesting. So this is what the rice cake looks like. It's just a rice cake, and then on the other side it's chocolate.
See, she might be trying that out real quick, but here's what we're gonna try out, really. It's called water. It washes down the palate all too well, so you can properly taste the next item.
He's right about that.
No, I've never really had a rice cake before.
Really?
I think I have. I didn't like it, but yeah, I see why I don't like rice cake.
I used to be like addicted to rice cakes. I'd have some at lunch all the time.
They're just super fucking bland, and more than you can taste the chocolate. I'm not usually a fan of chocolate. I'm just saying the last two things were okay. I'm not really a fan of sugary things. I'm more of a salty, snacky man. But
you know, if someone picked these up and brought them on like a road trip or something, I would eat them. Like, they're okay. Personally, I prefer my rice cakes to just be salty.
this has no salt.
But I think this is actually pretty good.
It has no flavor.
The next thing that we're going to try
Oh god, it's chocolate again. I'm gonna hit.
are these fine Italian puff pastries.
Oh my fucking god.
This didn't look weird so much as it looked kind of weirdly fancy.
Oops.
Alright, so...
Okay, so it's not just chocolate.
No, these are puff pastries. Oops, sorry.
They don't
But
feel
they
puffy.
don't feel very puffy, and they're really hard. Like, hang on, let me see if you can hear the crack. That's sad.
You know, I actually really like these. As this darkness goes on, I will describe why this so far is the best. It's not overabundant with chocolate. Like, the biscuit would have been great if it had cream. A little more cream. But I mean, it was still good. The marshmallow was alright. Even though it was just like chocolate fucking mess. And the rice cake had no flavor whatsoever.
In your opinion. Except
for the chocolate. But this fucking puff pastry, sure, it's crunchy. It feels stale, you know? Like, it feels like if you left out like a donut stick for a good 2 days and all the moisture of it's gone.
Oh wow, this is his glowing recommendation, ladies and
But
gentlemen.
Chewing it and everything, there's something about it that makes it better than the rest of them so far. It's not too sugary or too sweet. It has that right amount of what a pastry like this should be. Okay. But still a little stale.
We're back. I'm sorry about that. We had little lighting issues. Alright. I do not like this puff pastry. I think that it tastes exactly how he said, like a donut that was left out for 2 days. And that is not my favorite taste.
Alright, well, maybe you don't get to eat it then. Come on. Disrespecting my puff.
So the next thing we have is this, these freeze-dried fruit, which obviously is like a pretty normal thing, but I've never seen freeze-dried apples before. So I thought we would taste these. They also had freeze-dried strawberries and something else I can't remember.
Okay, well.
But the apples is what caught my eye. It's by Fruitropic.
Okay.
And it says a delicious way to snack.
So far, if I'm rating them, that fucking puff pastry is the best. The worst rice cake.
Oh, it smells bad. Smell it. It's like if someone took apples and like...
I really don't want to try it, but I really want to try it. Give it to me. Let me be the test guinea pig.
Well, we're both trying this together. Okay. So, oh gosh.
It looks like frozen yogurt.
It doesn't look appetizing at all.
It looks like really shitty, like dried yogurt. This is baby food. It's not bad. It's the same thing as a rice cake. It's like it's rice cake with a hint of apple. Hold on. One thing about these packages is they don't have any way to seal them up, which sucks, but...
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to disagree with you about it not being bad.
It has no flavor, except the hint of apple.
To me, it's like take everything that's good with an apple, take an apple, and then take everything good out of it. That's this. Like, the sourness, the bitterness of the apple is there without the crunchiness or the sweetness or the juiciness, which is what makes apples good. So it's like disgusting. And the texture alone is like disgusting to me. Like, it makes me want to throw up. It's like crumbly and, you know, like it's like the texture of like sawdust in my mouth.
That's exactly what the rice cake is. The rice cake's crunchier.
Well, I like rice cakes, but I don't like this. Just saying. Alright. The next thing we have to taste are these Vienna sausages. Mini Vienna sausages.
Oh shit, they had that there?
Yeah.
I would have got a shit ton of those.
From Denmark.
Open it. Let's do this.
And the brand is Mario's.
So, these look like hot dogs. They don't look like sausages.
I don't know how to show it without just...
tipping it? Yeah.
But it kind of just looks like a human finger.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Give me that spoon. I love these. They're like little... These taste exactly like fucking... like little shitty nub beef jerkies. I
don't like it. But I think I might just not like Vienna sausages. I don't know that it has to do with this specific brand. Like it just, it's like too smoky for me.
Nico thinks it's great.
Now,
are we not going to listen to Nico's opinion? Nico, what do you think? A+ work.
This is the weirdest thing I found.
What?
It's by this brand Puritan, and it's beans and wieners in tomato sauce.
Oh god, I gotta try that.
I have never seen wieners in a can before, especially not with beans. Oh god, it's like filled up to,
let me see it.
To the brim. So, the first thing I noticed is that the tomato sauce is very liquid. Like, it is not like
that looks like some tomato soup
at all.
It's tomato soup.
And then the second thing I noticed is there's like
no bean.
There's a like 1 to 5 bean to wiener ratio here. Okay. So I'm gonna try and grab a little bit of bean and wiener for me. Okay. The beans alone might actually be really good. Mm. It's the addition of the hot dogs that I really don't understand. It's not like it completes it.
I think it does. Like take another bite. Like, okay, so the hot dog, it adds that extra oomph, you know? Now imagine if these were cooked though. A heated hot dog's tasty. But to be fair, these are pork hot dogs as well, and you're used to eating chicken hot dogs.
I mean, no, I've eaten all manner of hot dog. It just,
yeah, I
don't like it together.
I love it. Okay, so the meat stuff I am in love with.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Alright, so the last few things I have are, I kept the best for last. just in case other things made me feel sick, this would be like a palate cleanser, I guess.
Is this the last?
These are the last things. So the first thing is this thing I found. It doesn't actually look disgusting or weird. It actually kind of looks kind of cool, but I'm skeptical as to the
is this chocolate potato chips?
Well, it says they're chocolate chips, but it says they're milk chocolate thins with crispy rice inside.
Okay, I've had these before. Not this specific brand, but I'm not usually a big fan. As we see, I really like meat.
Yes, my problem with this is more, will they get the execution okay, or will it be like a mess?
It's already a mess.
Well, so far,
it's a mess.
They look okay.
They're Pringles. Other side.
No,
they're right there. Okay.
I like the little bag they come in. That's kind of cute.
They look like Pringles with chocolate.
On the one side, they have this pattern too.
Yeah. It is exactly as I remember.
I mean, it's just chocolate in the shape of a chip, really. Nothing more to say about that. Good execution, because it's just chocolate in the shape of a chip, and they pulled it off. Wonderful for them. And then these are my favorite things at the dollar store knockoff chocolate bars that you can buy for 38 cents. So let's find out if they're just as good as their original counterparts. This one is called Crispy Delight, and it's an obvious knockoff of a Crunchy. You done?
Yeah, I guess.
It's an obvious knockoff of Crunchy, and I'm not a huge fan of Crunchy to begin with anyway, because again,
it's Crunchy.
Yeah, see, it's a Canadian brand, or
I think it's maybe like I think $100,000 bar.
Well, maybe in the States. Be the voice of the United States.
Okay, so as the United States, these look like these would be the chocolate with nuts, right? Or crispy rice.
Crispy. It says milk chocolate with crispy rice and hazelnut cream. So the hazelnut cream is adding a little something that the Crunchies don't have, I guess.
So it was like $1,000,000 bar with hazelnut. This is good.
You know what?
Better actually.
Better than a Crunchy. Yeah.
Okay.
The hazelnut, not as good as like a Bueno. It's very bitter at the end.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Next one I have.
I kind of want to eat the beans.
Next one I have is Duet.
It's a Twix bar.
A Twix bar, exactly. It's milk chocolate covered caramel cookie sticks. Okay. Which, that is a mouthful to say.
Hand me my Twix wafer.
So, they literally didn't even change, like, you know, the actual candy looking like.
Cassie, I gotta ask you before we eat this, are you a left Twix or a right Twix?
But they're like
you're not
huge.
You're not answering my question. Are you a left Twix or a right Twix? I'm sorry, I don't eat fucking left Twix.
Oh god. Okay. The caramel is disgusting.
It's really hard.
And the cookie part is weirdly soggy. And it's really dense. Like I just took a tiny bite, but it felt like I had my mouth was full.
And as you guys can see, I ate half the bar.
Oh my god. No, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah. Throw that away from me too. I'm not a fan of this.
No.
I like Twix, but I'm not a fan of that.
Nope. Okay. The next thing I have is For Fun. And this is sort of a Kit Kat ripoff. It's milk chocolate coated hazelnut cream wafer. So the dollar store is really just going crazy for hazelnut.
It's because hazelnut spread Nutella.
I've always seen these and I've always wondered what they taste like, and I've never tried them. So
if I go to the dollar store again soon, I'm gonna get more of that fucking beans. I can't believe how much I like it.
Alright, I'll take a bite and then you can take a bite.
Why do you always go first bite? Okay. My immediate thought is, why is it so big and thick?
Oh god. What is that taste?
I don't know.
Oh god. Is that the hazelnut or the wafer?
I don't know, but everything we've had with the wafer from there is just...
Oh, this is disgusting. I don't know what the hell. There's just a really bad taste. I don't know how to explain it to you guys.
I'm starting to believe it's the wafers. Because everything with the wafers we've had so far with the candy is...
It just tastes really bad.
No, I'm gonna cleanse my palate again.
Yes, please.
Who said you would have any? Ew, baby.
Thank you.
So...
God, that's disgusting.
I like the generic meats.
Okay, the last thing I have is a Meteor. And a Meteor
is a Mars
bar. Now this one looks good because I love Mars bars, so, you know, it's exactly like a Mars bar, no added hazelnut in this one. Chocolate, nougat, and caramel.
I'm not a big fan of Mars bars. I'm not a big fan. Alright, let's open it up, shall we?
I like that there's just two and they're like little, you know? They're like the size of a normal Mars bar, but there's two in there and it's 38 cents.
No, I'm just thinking about it yours. I don't want one my own. I'm just thinking about it yours. I'm not a
It's
big
like
fan.
if you do like these things, then you're getting your money's worth, you know? Here you go, baby.
It looks like a fucking Milky Way. Exactly like a Milky Way. Wow.
Oh. And this is like...
I need to cleanse my palate.
You know?
With beans! Here you go. She's trying to find a way to get into the sausages.
You know the caramel they put in Rolos? That's the caramel in
Nico.
here. And
I don't like Rolos either.
it's just a little harder to bite through than Mars bars, but otherwise, pretty good.
I didn't like most of the candy bars. If I had to say my three favorite, if I had to say my three favorite things out of here, it'd be the beans and the hot dogs first. These bad boys second, and close to second, third are these sausages that my cat loves.
My top three are the chocolate chips,
Come here, Nico.
the rice cakes with milk chocolate, and the Meteor things. And my least favorite of all is this thing.
You know, at least we can both agree on that. I ate 3 of those, and the only reason why I ate Doug for like seconds and thirds is to see what I actually felt about it.
I literally feel nauseous just thinking about it in my mouth. It's disgusting.
Anyway, I think we should end this video here.
Yeah.
But there's one thing we have to do before we end it. Cassie, how much do you love me?
A lot?
Take my weenie from my mouth.
No, I'm not
Take
doing
one.
that. I don't like them.
Kiss me. Kiss me with my weenie. the only time I've ever emotionally manipulated Cassie.
Sure.
With food.
Sure.
Okay, each time I had food with it.
Guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. All of Gabe's social medias will be linked in the description. You have chocolate all over your mouth. Here.
It's like little beef jerky strips I once bought.
I love you guys. Bye!